Hey guys, my name is Caleb Lewis. I'm from New York in the US, and today I'm going to show you a simple way on how to make submixes within your DAW. Now, I have several individual MIDI drum tracks that I want to edit, but I don't want to edit them individually. I want to edit them as a whole, as a full kit. This way I could add EQ, compression, reverb, whatever have you. So I'm going to create a submix for the drums. I'm going to make it stereo because I added stereo panning to each drum, and I'm going to send it to bus 2 since bus 1 already has reverb on it, which I'm going to send to a send later on. So here it is. I'll name my drum submix really quick. Now that I've created my drum submix, I now have to send each individual drum piece to the same input that I set for the submix, which is bus number 2. So now I'll set every individual instrument to bus number 2. And once I finish setting every individual instrument to bus number 2, I'm going to basically try the mix out to see if I can hear the drums still. I guess I can't hear the drums, and the reason for that is because of the fact that I haven't set up input monitoring. Alright, so my drums are back in my mix and I can make my edits. First I'll add an EQ to it, and it's not just going to add an EQ to one single instrument, it's going to add it to the entire kit. Now let's put in a little bit of compression for dynamic effect. Now I'm going to mess with the submix fader just to get the right volume and to show you exactly how much control the submix gives me over each individual drum. Alright, reverb's last on the list, and as I said, I already sent the reverb to bus 1, which is why we can use it for our drum submix. Now we'll turn the loop back on so we get the right amount of reverb that we need. If you haven't been able to tell by now, submixes can really simplify the entire mixdown process, especially if you're working with a very full arrangement and want to make it smaller and much more manageable. You've also seen that creating a bus for an effect like reverb can actually take the process of adding an effect to a certain instrument and giving you much more control over the dynamics and the volume of the effect, or the wet-dry signal of the effect, probably more so than you would have had you inserted the effect on the channel strip itself. So once again, this was how to create a submix within Logic and how to use that single conglomerated channel to your advantage when you're adding different plugins and different effects, whether it be dynamic effects or filter effects. So I'm Caleb Lewis from the US, and thanks again for watching this video.